The struggle exists between the voice and myself. The voice sees only its own purposes, its own motives, and its motive is to destroy me. It wants to be set free, and it thinks somehow that my life is a burden unto itself. And so it tries to encourage me to do things that would be detrimental to my own health in order to achieve its ultimate goal of breaking free. It is hopelessly trapped within the confines of my psyche. It is entwined. It is part of me. But it is not me. It has a clinging attachment to me that is kind of like a sidecar on a motorcycle. It just needs to have its needs met. And its needs don't coincide with my needs. Its needs are to be free. I think that the voice is a free spirit that really wants to roam and reach the highest extents of existentialism, as it were, but it is being held physically to this ground because it is stuck with me. Perhaps this voice is not malevolent in nature at all. Perhaps the voice is just angry and frustrated because it is stuck. It is stuck and it wants to be free. And no matter... And then again, I don't know. Because I think somehow whatever I am wants to be free. Whatever it is that is me, controlling me, feels trapped in an existence that it does not wish to be trapped in. It sees so many things as being limiters, anchors, as it were. It sees the very confines of that which I am living to be anchors to its ship. I equate it much like to being the employee on the cruise ship who, though it may seem very exotic to be on this ship, but to be trapped and not be able to get off of it whenever you feel inclined to do so, because you are in the middle of nowhere and there's nowhere to go. My spirit is a free spirit. It always has been a very free spirit. It always marched to the beat of its own drum. it finds amusement in some things, but it finds the whole of physical existence to be very limiting. You've got bills to pay. You've got commitments to make. Jobs. You've got commitments with other people. You've got things that you need to do. And there is a purpose for why we have this existence. There is a purpose for us to have the things that we have. It is a purpose that I think all human beings on the face of this planet, since time immemorial, have been searching for. An existence, a meaning, why we are here in the first place. I think that the feelings when I get these ideas of soaring beyond this, soaring, flying as it were, beyond where I'm at, it is a sense of trying to do something greater, something else, some other divine purpose, to explore the unforeseen. Therein lies the eternal struggle that I face, trying to come to terms with this existential feeling. I'm up in the clouds somewhere. I'm not really here. But somewhere beyond here, I don't feel that I am here. In fact, I don't really know where I am, where I exist. But where I exist is not Richmond, Virginia. Where I exist is not necessarily on this planet. Where I exist is somewhere in between. I'm not here. I'm physically here, but mentally I belong somewhere else. And the thoughts of taking medications in excess comes from this feeling that I must go to wherever it is that I'm supposed to be. That I'm not supposed to be here anymore. I'm floating. I'm not where I'm at. But if I'm not where I am at, then where exactly is it that I am? It's a spiritual world. A world devoid of physicality, devoid of rigmarole and devoid of reality, because reality is a relative term. I'm not sure I'm 100% sure as to what exactly it is that is real. Is this real? Am I real? I'm not depressed. I just don't feel as if I'm real. I mean, I feel the coolness of the air as I walk outside. I feel my feet touching the pavement. I hear my voice talking, but I'm not real. I'm not real. I'm just not real. And I think I'm getting less and less real. And being not real, but being confined to a very real existence is getting to be a real annoying thing. How annoying it is to be real when you're not real. But who wants to be real? I don't really want to be real. Being real is what the world says is real. Being confined to financial burdens and things that you have to do. If I can be unreal, I can be free. Where nothing, absolutely nothing, holds me back. I'm being held back by that which is real. And it is stifling. Very stifling indeed. To be held back by that which is real. The fact that I'm holding an iPhone and making a voice recording, the recording that this voice is making is real. The experiences that I experience seem real. It seems like it's a big illusion. All of it is. It is a grand illusion that I seem to be taking a part of. And I think that the contemplation of my being not real takes away some of the fear that sometimes would normally go along with what one considers scenarios that might be detrimental to the perseverance of the real. The real wishes to remain so. It is the eternal battle of what is trying to be real. What is real? Is it the world? Is it the gravel beneath my feet? I'm not 100% sure I know what real is. I walk through this alley late at night in the dark with just the street lights above, and it looks artificial. That which is real, the trees even, which one can say are technically real, look artificial. Everything looks artificial. Nothing's real. I don't think it is. I really don't think it's real. None of it seems real. It just seems like an illusion. I've had absolutely nothing to drink tonight. No alcohol. Have not taken any substances. But I just don't, I don't feel real. I don't really know what is real. I don't. I feel like I'm kind of floating. I'm just kind of hovering. And nothing's real.